girls, it's Allthingspriti, and I am coming to you with a NaNoWriMo writing collab update. This is for our preptober collaboration that we've been working hard to prepare for next month's NaNoWriMo. And if you haven't watched those videos, I will link them here or in the description box below for you to take a look at. So let's go ahead and get started. Today is just an update on our planning progress for NaNoWriMo, what we've been doing, where are we, and all of that jazz. So, in the last video, if you did not get a chance to watch it, this is the writing notebook that I said that I would use to brain dump or put down ideas or put my information in, and I've since changed. So I do like this notebook, and it is great for just jotting down quick things. However, I don't really find it conducive for holding all of my materials and my information for NaNoWriMo. So I wanted something that I could have as like a catch-all for all of my information. So I was watching a few Preptober videos here on YouTube, and I cannot remember the name of the young lady that I was watching, but if I do, I will link her in the description box below. And what she did was she was using an ARC-bound planner for hers. So I thought about an old Happy planner that I had and I was not using, and I took it apart. And I recreated it, and it is now my NaNoWriMo Planner. And I love the way this came out. So the cover that was on here was this stripes, and it had, I don't even remember what it said on the other side, but I took it apart and I had a laminating sheet to create my own nano cover or my own planner cover. And I just cut down some paper and put it in this self-sealing Happy planner cover that was pre-cut. And I added this on the center and made my cover. And I love it. And it matched the back, so I didn't have to change out the back cover. So the reason why I wanted to move to this is because I have the punch for this, the Happy Planner punch, and I figured that whatever papers and information I wanted to insert in here and keep in one location, I could just punch it out, put it in here. As opposed to what I was doing was just stuffing papers and they were hanging out of here and falling all over the place. That was just not working for me. So, for example, this is my dashboard. But this is the email that Poetspice sent about our collaboration, and I just punched the holes using the Happy Planner punch and stuck it in there. So rather than me looking for that email, it's right there. So I love it. So my information is here. I have little note sheets. And then what I did was each of the tabs here were the months. I took out some of them because I know that I won't need that many tabs, but the ones that I left in here, I just covered up the month. So whatever it was, May is over. I just covered it up with some scrapbook paper so that it would be a plain page. And I created a pocket here for me to put things in. So I have more paper, and then I have information that I downloaded from the internet. So this is 6 steps to make your children's story sparkle. So while I am not working on a children's story this month, writing a children's story and illustrating my own children's story is one of my goals, and being that this is a writing notebook, I just stuck it in here. So my first tab will be like a resources tab, and I will just, when I find information that's relevant, stick it in here. I kept this. It says, do something good today. I covered up this side, which was a month. I left the scratch paper in here. And then this is my planning section. So I have graphic organizers here. So this is my planning section. I actually have like the first paragraph or a few sentences of my story here just to kind of get myself going, and I'll read it to you. Just a little teaser. I didn't enter the traditional way. There were no gatekeepers or winged men awaiting my arrival. I had never met anyone who had been there. And I'm sure when I tell others where I've been, I will be committed to crazy. I wish I had never agreed to go to Jameson's pool party with Willow. But being that I'm not at the top of anyone's VIP list, the only opportunity to attend parties came at the expense of coattailing Willow's invitations. So, when she asked, I didn't hesitate at the chance to attend. So I said, yes. That's the first few lines. Now, because I know what the plot is, I think it's good. You all might be confused, but you'll have to wait and see. So my next section, that's what it looks like, and then I covered it with another paper, some more notes. Again, a little saying, what if I fall? Oh, but, my darling, what if you fly? How appropriate for this NaNoWriMo session. That quote is by Erin Hansen. Don't know who she is, but love it. But yes, what if I fly? And my life is so governed by fear, y'all. Ooh, my life is so governed by fear. And saying that out loud, I feel like I'm freeing myself from that. My life is so governed by fear. I have to let that go because I feel like I should have been successful tenfold. But I allow myself to be governed by, what if I fall? What if I fly? So I'm going to use that quote to motivate me as I move through this process. For me, I want to finish Nano with the 50,000, but I'm just glad that I'm writing. I pulled out the page where I announced my novel and printed that kind of as a little like memory thing. On Nano, if you want to follow me, I am LitChick33. Lit, L-I-T, Chick, C-H-I-C, 33. Find me. This one is beautiful, and then I covered it again with the paper. And this is Getting It Done. So it was funny that I found this notebook or planner because a lot of the sayings or quotes in here are very relevant to what I'm trying to achieve. Rise and shine. Yep, I need to do some early mornings to get some writing done. Let today be the start of something new. And then life is so good. So I have October here, which I have not really written anything in, but because it was in here, I left it there. And then it does have a November planner, which I thought would be perfect for me to chart my words and to reward myself with stickers. Just put my stickers on these pages. So yes, this worked out. And then December, should I need to keep writing, I will, or document what I need to do moving forward. But December will come in handy if I have editing or stuff that I need to do for that month. So this is my new Nano notebook. I will not be getting rid of this because I like this notebook, but I also will use it to jot down future ideas or random notes. So yeah, super excited about this. I do have some books that I'm going to share with you all. I'm not going to have time to go through them in this, but if you're interested in seeing any of them, leave a comment in the description box below, and depending on comments, I will do flip throughs on them. So this one is called Page After Page, Discovering the Confidence and Passion You Need to Start Writing and Keep Writing No Matter What. This came highly recommended, and I found it on thriftbooks.com, which is where I go to get a lot of my books. This one was in my previous video, No Plot, No Problem. This is written by one of the founders of NaNoWriMo, or the founder. This one is a book a month, the foolproof system to writing a novel in 30 days. I have not looked through this yet, but I will be happy to flip through it with you. And then this is Writing the Breakout Novel Workbook, which honestly, if I'm trying to do Nano in 30 days, I don't really have time for doing a workbook. But I did think it would come in handy for future or for reference in terms of if I get stuck with developing characters or my plot or whatever, high moments, low moments, I could refer to it. So yeah, that is my writing progress or planning progress update. I look forward to NaNoWriMo in a few days. And please, please go and visit the other authors. I'm claiming it, y'all. We are authors. Go and visit the other authors in the description box below and let them know that you're there to support them. I know it's not crafty, but it is still a craft. Writing is a craft. So thank you all for tuning in. I am so excited about NaNoWriMo, and I hope that I can keep this motivation going. I'm looking forward to tuning in through the month of November with you all so you can see and chart my success with me. Let's go, Nano! So excited. Thank you.